This might be better. I think it is. Oh, that's the melee button. It's T. Heavy ammo. Another light pistol just in case mine breaks. I think there's weapon durability. Damn it. I don't have enough. My skill level's not high enough for that. Was that it? I guess so. Alright, back on the open road. Or, you know, there's no roads, though. I wonder what lies ahead. Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Whoa! Don't think I'm going the right way here. Do not think I'm going the right way here. What the fuck? Primal Brute? Can I get the fuck over this? Jesus Christ. Holy mother of fuck! I'm gonna run. Is it unlimited sprint? Dude, oh, that's fucking sweet. I don't have to worry about anything anymore then. I can run forever. That's kind of lame. They should have made it. Is it seriously loading? Dude, this hard drive sucks doo-doo. We back. We back. Yes. Alright. I transferred it over to the SSD because I made space with Project Cars. I transferred it over to the hard drive. I'm going to Edgewater.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always thought he was made of sterner stuff.
I think he was plagued. Guess he didn't want to die in the sick house.
Plague? Ah, shit. I had some of the salt tuna.
You moron.
You're safer inside the walls.
Yeah, I can tell. These guys are tall, man. Well, here we are. I don't really remember where anything is.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
I suppose. Here's the cantina. Cantina first.
Never seen you here before. You a visitor? Welcome. On behalf of the Spacer's Choice family, let me welcome you to, where am I again?
I've been asking myself the same question.
Oh, I ask myself questions all the time. For example, why do we spend money on these fancy latrines when we have a perfectly good wall outside?
Bawal umihi dito. I think you had a little too much to drink.
Oh, it's fine. I'm only on my third bottle. I don't start heaving up my guts as long as I can count to 3. Company lets me imbibe as much zero-G brew as I can afford. Even gave me a discount on account of my injury. You jealous yet?
You were injured?
Yep. Got my mitt stuck in a rotor wheel. Shredded my wrist up real good. Conrad went and sewed up my hand, but I couldn't do much about the pain. Boss was real generous to me, though. Got myself a 5% discount on zero-G brew. After the second bottle, the only pain I feel is emotional.
Fuck, dude. You sound like you need a surgeon.
Hey, Conrad's a surgeon. Well, he's a barber. That's like surgery, but for your hair.
I'll leave you be. I wonder if I can heal him if I have a high enough medical.
Sorry, I got a lot to do. Just gotta keep our heads up.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those experiments.
I guess I'll go look for the town leader, the mayor.
I've got some time.
What do you do here? I don't know if I've ever talked to
Oh,
you.
I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
That sounds pretty fucked up. Hope you have psychological aid coverage. Oh, it's just... Yeah, fuck it. I don't think I need that. Oh, space bar is dash? How strange. I didn't think that would be jump. Oh, it's a double.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
You want me to do something for you before you'll help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Fucking, you're gonna let these squatters die.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I don't blame them.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
They're my first companion.
You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Cool. A little Parvati.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Alright. Why is everyone so much taller than us? Right? I feel so short.
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Suppose it couldn't hurt.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go look for that vicar dude. I remember this part of the story. More or less. He's our potential third companion.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got quotas to make.
Carry on.
Did his voice change?
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Work fortifies the spirit.
Oh god. Corporate spiritual counselors.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
How'd you know I'm an outsider?
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of
Oh, yeah,
wardrobe
I'm
is
covered
not
in
precisely
tubes.
common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal.
That's so fucked
Pretty
up.
universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
It's gotta be tough, dude.
Yes. Yes, it is. But it's my job, and I take it very seriously. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Parvati wanted to talk to you.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What is Mr. Thompson after
Mission
to do?
impossible.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group, dude?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Damn, I'm too stupid to reply with a logical answer.
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible? I know it is, but...
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls.
Okay.
My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Wait, what happened to my cursor? Oh, there it is. Handsome sum or whatever. Pogi yun na.
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Well, yeah, what is the book, man?
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
Alright, I'll look for it.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alright, so that's what I have to do. Damn, that's loud. So that's what I have to do to get him to become another follower.
Something you need?
You mention your dad a lot, but never your mom.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh shit, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's so fucked. Is that normal?
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Damn. You mentioned something earlier.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicar sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
That's surprisingly poetic. It's an ideal. Not what we live in, but what we strive for.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's probably not what I wanted to say, but whatever. Alright, let's go, Parvati. Parvatiaza, whoa. Let's go. Alright. Oh, I got skill points available? Sweet. Right, so I guess I should level up that shit. What else? Yeah, definitely my melee too, yeah. Okay. That's funny. All right. So let's head out, I guess. Oh, it's over there. Oops. Wow. That's beautiful. Isn't it pretty? You have anything you say?
Something you need?
No? Alright. This isn't the right way, I don't think. But there is something here, I think. Pretty sure this is where we land once we get the ship.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Yeah, it looks really freaking cool.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you babbling about?
The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yeah, gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
The fucking resistance. Yeah, you can hire me if you want.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards.
Tangina.
I'll reward you
Salto
for
na.
your aid.
Fucking salto. Proper armies pay enlistment fees, dude.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
Alright, motherfucker, what you need done? 75 only? Really?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. The scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back. Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Tangina to. Got a question for you.
Go on.
What exactly do you do here, honestly?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
This motherfucker. Alright. You... Oh no. There, I think I hear it. There it is, I think.
Ah, he didn't look right. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Oh. We don't have to fight it?
Searching
What
for
the fuck?
repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy.
His name's Jeremy.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Okay.
Hebs to Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Oh, alright then. It did not go how I thought it was gonna go. There's nothing there. God damn fucking mosquito. Did I get him? I got him. I got him. I got the motherfucker. That's what's up. That's what's up. Piece of shit. Trying to fuck with me. That doesn't look like a mosquito. No, it's gotta be. It's gotta be.